If you've been with me on this channel for a little while, then you know that I've been conducting a series of interviews with veteran leadership and executive coaches. I've been having these long-form interviews to give you a lot of insight into the world of leadership and executive coaching, and to give you ideas on how you can be a more effective coach and have a more successful practice. In this clip, I've taken a selected question and answer from one of the past interviews to give you an opportunity to reinforce an existing point if you've already watched the whole interview, or to give you an opportunity to just learn a little bit from this executive coach. If you like this question and answer and you haven't watched the whole interview, I highly recommend that you find it on this channel and do so.
It's a lot of effort to run your own business. So the courageousness that you took when you left working for someone else and going into your own business will fuel you for a while. And then you'll realize, oh my gosh, I have to wear so many hats and do so many things to run my own business. How do you manage to stay on top of your business? Or said another way, what are some of the systems that you use to manage your business?
So I love systems. I'm a big process person. It's what I help my clients with as well, because when you have a process in place, there's less likelihood of you not doing the thing that you're supposed to. And I'm a huge procrastinator. I find it so easy to procrastinate on stuff that, especially when you have your own business, because you don't have a boss you're reporting to, right? Like whether you launch the channel or you don't launch the channel, or you don't post a video, like you're not really reporting to anybody. So it's so easy. And so I feel like the more processes I have, the fewer excuses I have to procrastinate. And so, for example, I'll give you an example. Like I post on LinkedIn pretty regularly as well. And I used to find that, every morning I would struggle to think about what I should write about. And so I created a bit of a framework, and I said, okay, week 1, we're going to talk about this topic, week 2, week 3, week 4 on these topics. And then every Sunday, for the most part, I'll create content for the entire week. So like I'll do 3 to 5 posts, depending on, the topic or the theme. And then that way in the morning, I just have to copy and paste it onto LinkedIn. And that, for example, has because I would find myself spending like an hour writing a post, writing and rewriting. And so now when I sit down on Sunday, I give myself maximum 15 minutes per post. And now I've gotten to a point where I don't even need that much anymore, but maximum 15 minutes. And I was finding like, even when I spent an hour on the post, it wouldn't look materially different from my first draft. So it's like, it's not worth the extra time and effort. So now I 15 minutes, whatever it looks like, I'm like, it's done. Move on to the next one. If I even need that much time, but that's like one example. And then the other thing is, I think we were talking about this before we got on, but I like to outsource everything that's like admin related that I know I'll procrastinate on because I hate doing it. One of the things was editing my YouTube videos. So I got a VA who I was paying to edit my YouTube videos on a weekly basis. And then I would batch record. So I would do like 4 videos. Recording the videos wasn't hard. It was the editing part. So if I could just batch record 4 or 5 videos for the month and then send all of those files over to my editor, they would edit it for me. I hired my 16-year-old son to do my bookkeeping for me because it's basically data entry. And I just trained him, and now he does it on a monthly basis. So anything that I can outsource. The 2 tools that I use to keep myself on track and organized is the Full Focus Planner. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you've heard of it. Yes.
Very familiar with it. Yeah, it's a very good planner, actually.
Yeah, so I use that. I have that on my desk every day, and I diligently use it. And then I use Asana for my longer term projects and tasks.
Love that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've discovered some of the keys to being successful in business is to realize that you can't do it all, and to accept your level of procrastination. Because I find it kind of funny that you're a procrastinator, but the sign on your wall is make it happen.
Yeah. Yes. And I think I need that. Every time I look in this camera, I see it behind me. I'm like, yes, I need that.
That's right. That's right.
It's been a lifelong struggle. It has been a lifelong struggle.
But using systems, using other people, that helps you to get the work done, even around you.